My name is Charles, and today I would like to talk to you about the welfare program. But before I do that, I'd like to start off with a little story. When I was young, I can remember my mom asking me to go to the store to get some groceries. I always hesitated when she asked me that, but I knew I would always say, yeah, of course I would go. She was my mom. I loved my mom, and I would do anything that she had asked me to do. However, deep down, I really, really wanted to say no. I wanted to say no because that was the store that all of my friends' parents shopped at. All of us lived in the same neighborhood. We all went to the same store. We saw each other everywhere. The reason I really wanted to say no was because I knew when we got to the checkout counter, my mom would be paying with food stamps. It was very, very embarrassing to me. I didn't understand as a child that the food stamp program was something that could help me, that could help us. We actually used those food stamps to eat. I really didn't think about it then. It led me to think about how others feel about when they see people paying for food stamps. They tend to stereotype and think that we're lazy, don't want to work a job, or that we're just living off of the government. That wasn't necessarily true. The purpose of the food stamp program was to help people. It was to help people get back on their feet. It wasn't a handout. It was more as a gift to help us get back on our feet, and then later on, maybe we could help somebody else. I remember those days, and I actually feel bad about them because I was embarrassed. My mom didn't do that because she wanted to. She did that because she had to. It wasn't like that my mom didn't have a job or my dad didn't have a job. Yes, my dad was at home. That's part of one of the stereotypes also. We just didn't make enough to get ends meet. Including my mom and my dad, it was 6 of us. I had one brother and 2 sisters. Now, the food stamp program helped out a lot of people. Mostly people, when they look at the food stamp program, they tend to see only the amount of money that's being spent on the program. As you can see from this chart, the government spent about $23.9 million in the food stamp program. But it's also helped like 25 million people. I was one of those people that it helped. I don't see the dollar signs of this particular slide. The dollar signs to me represent how many people that were helped because of the food stamp program. Now, I know most of you guys say that the food stamp program is something that some people abuse, and that's true. The program does get abused. But in my heart, for every person that abuses that program, it helps more. I'm one of those people that it helped. My mom, my brother, and my sisters. The food stamp program is a worthy cause. I know that if you guys take a look at the program, maybe read up on some of the facts, read up on some of the success stories, you will find that the program is worthy. You're looking at me now. I'm one of those success stories. My brothers and sisters are one of those success stories. Now that I've talked to you about the intent of the program, some of the statistics of the program, I'd like to share one last quick story with you. I call myself a success story and my parents a success story because my brother's a major executive now. My older sister's a nurse. My younger sister, she works for FedEx. And myself, I've just celebrated 16 years in the United States Air Force. That is truly a success story. And I do try to give back to my community. I know how I came up, and I know where I am now. Therefore, that is why I believe that the food stamp program and welfare should